You just did your first Twitch stream, or Kick stream, or YouTube stream. And you're literally like, what do I do now? Here are the do's and don'ts to streaming in 2024. What is happening? I am Choppy91. How are y'all doing? Welcome to the do's and don'ts of streaming of 2024. So you just did your first stream. Happy days. You hit that go live button. Proud of you. Well done. But now you're like, what do I go? Where do I go from here? What happens in? Welcome to the streaming world. First things first. Your dues. You are going to market. It is like now your stream has become a brand. Okay? So social media will be your best. Social media will be your best friend. So you can use any social media you want. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Threads. It's all out there. Whatever you're comfortable with, start an account. So you're saying, how am I going to start an account? Well, what you're going to do is you're going to use your streaming name. First things first, guys. If you do have a streaming name, try keep it simple. Don't have a load of numbers in it. Don't have a load of like lowercase letters, all that kind of jazz. Keep it simple. My one is Choppy91G. That's where I go by. People call me Choppy91 for short, or Choppy, or even Chops. So try keep your username simple, your stream name. It works out better later on for branding and stuff like that. So you're on social media. You've picked what platform you're on. Boom, well done. So you filled out your bio. You put in whether you're a variety streamer, Fortnite streamer, COD streamer, etc, etc. You filled all that out. So you're like, okay, what do I put? What's going to be my first thread or tweet or Facebook post or Instagram post? You. Introduce yourself. Use your first post to introduce yourself and your stream. So be it, you can put, hi, I'm Choppy91. I'm an Irish guy, here for banter. I'm a goofball, I have ADHD, etc, etc. Want to check me out? Here's a link to my Twitch. Boom, leave it at that. Now, the thing about social media and starting up fresh is you mightn't get many hits. So on Threads, they have hashtags like Threads Twitch, hashtag Kick community, hashtag YouTube content creators, etc, etc. Pop one of them in. You just need the one hashtag. Don't overrule it. I don't think Threads allows you to do more, but on Twitter you can pop them all in. Just go with the one hashtag. Don't overdo it. So that what happens then, that gets your post into the algorithm. People will see it, maybe like it, maybe interact with it. But don't worry if it doesn't get any hits for the first while. Best thing to do is put up a couple of hours later, put up another tweet, thread, anything. But don't link it to your Twitch account. Link it to something else, like, I don't know, interests or what you're up to or plans for the day, or don't forget to drink your coffee, don't let it go cold, etc. Stick with a meme even, you know. Just get your page up and going and circulating, okay? So that's the first thing, right? So you're scrolling through whatever social media you're on and you see a post, follow for follow. Don't get involved with it. Basically, you're saying to me, why should I not get involved with that? It'll get my numbers up. It doesn't. It gets your followers up, but it won't get your CCV. So, your current views, is what is known as, basically, the constant views you're getting on Twitch, or on Kick, or Facebook, or wherever you're streaming, okay? Yes, it gets your followers up, and you're like, oh yeah, if I do follow for follow, I can get to 50, I can hit affiliate, yada, yada, yada. Those people are not going to come into your streams. I'm sorry, but they're only there to get their numbers up. They're only there to basically, yeah, don't fall for the trick, okay? Yes, you might have one or two people that pop into your streams, but other than that, you're not going to get a lot of traffic into your streams. So stay away from follow for follow. Trust me. And you want to be able to grind, okay? You want to be able to do the work. You don't want, nothing in life comes easy. And that includes streaming. You got to put the work in to get the rewards of streaming. Okay, so you've done your marketing. You've put up a tweet, a thread, a post, whichever, that you're now live on Twitch. Okay? So you stick that up. I'm like, hey guys, I'm live. Come check me out. Yada, yada, yada. So you're on your Twitch, whether you're streaming off a console, PC, it doesn't really matter. Everyone starts off small. Not everyone has all the fancy stuff of the computers, the mics, the monitors, etc. I'll even show you what I stream with to show that I don't even have all the fancy jazz. And I started out with my Xbox back in Mixer days. That's how I started, was my Xbox. Just to show you as well, guys. So when I mean I don't have the fancy stuff, I really don't have the fancy stuff. Right, here's my camera. Here's my PlayStation 5. That's connected to my Elgato. That's connected to my PC. PC down there. Headphones. And my mic is connected to my headphones. I have a monitor stand for this monitor. This one sits on the desk because I made a fuck up and I didn't buy a monitor that can hold onto the stand. But yeah, that's it. That's my small and simple streaming setup. So okay, you've been streaming a couple of days now, once or twice a week, and you're like, is this game really doing it? Who cares? Okay, you don't need to be playing the top games to get the viewers. As a matter of fact, if you're playing the top games, you're guaranteed to get the lowest viewers. Because the top views are going to the people who are constantly playing those games. Okay? So, play what you want. Have fun with it. At the moment, I'm playing horror games on my stream. Okay? That I've never done horror games on my stream. I'm now playing horror games on my stream. For a bit of crack. And I want to. Okay? My community enjoys watching me scream. For some reason. So, I'm sticking with that. But I'm playing different horror games. And then later on down the year, I will change it to something else. Because I'm playing what I want. I'm not playing the games people suggest to me. Unless I really like them. I will look them up first. God honest true, I will look them up first. And if I enjoy that, looking at that gameplay, I will go play that game. If I don't enjoy that game, I won't play that game, unfortunately. I don't like Fortnite, okay? I've said it. Sorry. I've said it. I don't like Fortnite. I won't play Fortnite. I played it before, and I said, no, never again. I'm not going to play Fortnite. I'm going to play what I enjoy, whether it be PlayStation game, PC game, Switch game. I will play it whichever I want. So, enjoy. Because when viewers come in and they see you're enjoying the game and you're able to talk about that game and you're able to have the banter with that game, trust me, they will stay. Okay? They will stick around. And they'll probably come back. So, play what you like, play what you enjoy, and have fun with it. That's the most important thing. Have fun with it. Okay. So this part is an important part. So, listen up. Get those ears pointing up. Okay? Burnout. You do not want to burn out when it comes to streaming. Okay? I've seen people over the years do constant 5-day streams that are 8 hours long. By the weekend, they're too wrecked to do anything outside of streaming. Okay? I've seen people do 12-hour streams. 24-hour streams. Now, be it if they're doing for a charity, they're doing it for a charity. If they're doing it for a giveaway, they're doing it for a giveaway, okay? It's very rarely that these people do that. But I've seen people who constantly do them, okay? You're going to get burnout. Big time. And then you're going to get sick of streaming. And you want to go nowhere near it. And you're going to get sick of gaming in general, even though you enjoy gaming. So, best thing to do is to not get burnout and not do too much. Set a schedule for yourself, okay? So, okay, in today's society, a lot of people, you're working, okay? That's fine. You're working full time. That's grand. If you have a day off on a maybe Saturday evening, you have no plans, set your stream for then. But don't stream longer than 4 hours, okay? You don't need to go over the 4-hour mark. You don't need to make yourself wrecked. You don't need to be like, it's not good. Because what happens then if you stream over 4 hours, right? And then you got to go do something the next day. You're physically and mentally going to be wrecked. People don't think, oh, you're sitting there at a computer screen, you're playing games. How are you going to be mental? You're putting all your energy into that stream, okay? Everything you've got, you're putting into that stream. For example, I finished off a game on my stream there last Friday. The stream was a long one, but I knew it was going to be a long one because I wanted to finish this game. But the next day when I woke up, I was physically and mentally tired because I had focused all my energy into my stream. And not only that, I'm sitting in a chair for 8 hours. Like, I'm sitting in an office chair for 8 hours. How is that going to be good for my body? Yes, I did get up and do a few stretches and that, but how is that going to be good for my body? So, my advice to you, okay, if you're starting out and you're not used to doing long streams, 2 hours, 3 times a week or 2 times a week tops, okay? If you're busy, if your life is busy, 2-3 hours once a week is good as well, okay? But don't go over the 4-hour mark, okay? Unless you really want to, but I will advise you will feel the tiredness of it, and you don't want to get the burnout as well. Because remember, you got to look after your mental health as well as your physical health while streaming, okay? So, what do? We don't burn ourselves out, and we look after our mental health, okay? So, keep an eye on that. Always remember that, okay? You really don't want to do, well, to fuck yourself up, basically. Excuse my French. Right. You've got the hang of streaming, okay? And you're starting to notice other people streaming. And you're going into their chats, you're hanging out, whether you're lurking, anything like that. But whatever you do, don't promote yourself in other people's streams. Other streamers don't like that. And I can tell you why. Because you're trying to take their audience away to your stream. And honestly, that's not the way it goes. That's not how you market. That's just plain old kind of bad, if you ask me. Best thing to do is just go in, enjoy the streamer, have a chat with them. If they ask, do you stream as well? You could say, yeah, I do stream from this and that. Just leave it at that. But don't go in and go, hey, I'm a streamer too. What can you do? Or, hey, I'm about to go live. I'll chat to you later. Just don't tell anyone you're going live. Like, obviously tell them on your social media accounts, but don't tell anyone on other streams. It's bad form. Trust me. You'll get a sour... It puts a sour taste in other people's mouths of you. If you get what I'm saying. So, be respectful. You wouldn't want anyone coming into your stream and basically saying that in your stream, would you? No. It's like follow for follow, except you're trying to take live views away from another streamer. And it's pretty bad. And it fails 100% of the time. Okay? So, don't go into other people's streams trying to promote your stream. It's bad promotion. It will not work. I'm sorry. So, again, they're kind of the do's and don'ts of streaming in today's society, 2024. Just do the best you can, guys. You don't need to be the next top streamer, okay? I understand you want to reach goals. Like, affiliate is the main one on Twitch. People want to reach affiliate and basically earn from streaming. Trust me, once you hit affiliate, the money doesn't roll in as fast as you would think it does. So bear that in mind. Build up a community as well, okay? Don't just depend on others. Build up a community. Start a Discord, okay? So in my next video, I'll be explaining the do's and don'ts of Discord. Okay, there is a lot to that as well. So if you did like this video, right, give it a thumbs up, sub to the channel, yada yada yada. You know what to do, alright? If you want any more tips and tricks, let me know. Let me know in the comments below. if this was helpful. Even if this was shite, let me know. I don't mind. But yeah, enjoy your streaming career, okay? And remember, have fun. It's not work, it's a hobby, okay? But whatever you're streaming on anyway, hide the views. You don't want to see how many viewers are in your stream. It messes with your head, okay? Trust me. It messes with your head. Because you're there streaming away and you're like, why am I doing this? There's nobody watching my stream. And then you go quiet and then someone pops in. There's no talking. There's just gameplay. It doesn't look good. And it obviously as well, it affects your mental health. You got to basically protect the mental health when it comes to streaming, okay? So turn it off, okay? And regardless, when you're streaming, keep the chat going as much as possible. Whether it's jokes about the game or what you're doing in the game, etc. A little bit of rage, don't get me wrong, a little bit of rage is okay in streams, but if you're constantly raging, tone it down a small bit, okay? But turn off those views, sit back and enjoy. If it makes it easier for you to be chatting, if you're like me at first, I was very shy, get a little buddy, okay? I have one here somewhere. Get a little buddy, put him in front of you and pretend you're talking to him. Or her. Or them. You know? Basically, do what you need to do to keep yourself chatting. And then when a viewer does come in and you're chatting away, they'll be like, oh, hi in the chat. And then you have someone to bounce back and forward off. But don't worry if they stop chatting. Just keep going with what you're doing. Okay? Just keep going. It'll eventually happen where there'll be a flow of chatters in your chat. But no matter what, if the chat stops flowing, don't worry about it, okay? And with that viewers off as well, you don't know how many is watching your stream, so you're constantly keeping the entertainment going. Because also remember, streaming is a form of entertainment. As we've seen over the COVID times, a lot of people got into streaming. A lot of people started watching streams just for different types of entertainment. And that's what you're doing. You're entertaining people in the gaming community. So remember, turn off those views and keep chatting constantly. Trust me, it'll work here for this mental health, okay?